Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, and the purpose of this video is going to be to tell you guys a little bit about what kind of videos I plan on doing here on this channel, so you guys will know if you want to subscribe or not. So and then the other part of this video will be actually asking you guys for help and suggestions on what would make this a really good YouTube channel. I'm mostly going to be talking about equipment and cameras and things like that nature. So starting off, the first type of videos that I'm going to be doing, you're going to see a lot of item unboxings and reviews. I get a lot of equipment on Amazon. It really varies a whole lot. You never know what I'm going to order, either for work or for play. So there'll be a lot of different types of items out there, so be watching for those. I'll be doing projects. Like I said, that some of these items I'm ordering are for certain projects that I'm doing, and they're completely random. But anything from what I'm working on now is a tactical conversion of a Remington 7400 hunting rifle, a 243, and then the other one I'm working on is actually to make a electric and or gas powered, kind of still working on that, ice chest. And yes, they have the electric ice chests out there. Don't know that I've seen a gas powered one, but we're looking at making it out of a roto-molded cooler, so like a Yeti. So that ought to be pretty exciting. It may not work all that well, but we're going to do it anyway. So be watching for those kind of projects. And then lastly, the type of videos, I'm just going to have extremely average random life adventures. So anything that I see during the day, or anything that I go out to do on the weekends or on vacation or anything like that, I'm going to bring my cameras along and I'm going to shoot it, and we'll see if there's any cool things out there, anything that you guys might enjoy seeing. So that's the type of videos I'm looking to make right now, and as we're rolling into this help from you guys section of this video, we'll go ahead and start with that. If you guys want to see more of certain types of videos, or maybe there's types of videos that you think I ought to do that I'm not doing, then definitely let me know. You guys can comment down in the comment section below this video. Also have a Twitter. We'll have a link in the description for that, and also I'll probably put a button somewhere on the screen towards the end of the video, so it's not messing with you guys right now. So if you want it right now, check the description, click on it there, open another window so that you can watch this video and start writing your notes or whatever you're going to ask me there. I will respond to the comments. Not going to say you'll always like what my response is. You may decide that you may think I just blew you off, and that's not the case. It may be I may be going a different route with whatever your suggestion is. So if you just simply get a thanks for the suggestion, know that it's been read and noted and filed away. If I want more input or anything like that, I'll definitely let you guys know on your suggestion. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. So yeah, if you think of anything as far as types of videos and things I can do to my channel better, or the Twitter or whatever, feel free. Go ahead and post it on there, and I'll take a look at it and see what you got. Right now, the types of equipment that I'm using is not very good. As you can see, that this webcam I'm using is not the most amazing. I do have it zoomed in a little bit. It is a digital zoom, not an optical zoom. So yeah, I mean, it gets the job done, but you guys aren't going to want to watch videos on this thing. So right now I'm going to go through the different types of cameras I have, and none of them are a good shooting camera for vlogging or anything of that nature. I will tell you that. All the cameras that I have right now or some sort of specialty camera. Let's take a quick minute here and I'll show you some videos taken with these different cameras that I have. So here we go. This is my Blue Life 1X cell phone, the rear facing camera. And this is the Blue Life 1X cell phone selfie camera.
Yeah.
And some of my videos will have my co-host.
Hello.
And this is the FLIR 1 thermal imaging camera. This is my GoPro Hero 3 White edition. So this is my LifeCam Studio 1080p HD webcam. One thing I'm sure you've already noticed is the audio is horrible. This is an Audio-Technica ATR 2500 USB, and it does a whole lot better job of noise canceling. Alright, so yeah, I don't have any general purpose cameras that are worth anything really. When I decided I'm going to need a different camera, I started listing off the things that I wanted. And of course, good quality camera, that doesn't even need to be on the list. That's a given. So now these aren't in really any kind of order as far as number, but just to start off at the top, I would want the camera to be able to record 720p at 60 frames a second. Now the videos I'm going to be uploading right now are going to be 720p at 30 frames a second, but eventually I think I'd want to be able to do 60. If it does 1080 at 60, fantastic. But right now I want to focus on just the 720p at 60 frames a second. So that's the first thing on the list. Second thing is a microphone input port or jack. I've heard a lot of audio on videos that I've been watching these reviews, and the cameras don't really have that good of a mic on the camera, and some of them even have studio mics. But when I look at somebody's rig that they've done with their camera, and it includes an external mic, man, the quality is so much better, and I know the mic's going to be better. So I want to make sure that I've got that microphone input jack. Now, I know I could use a standalone recorder like something from Zoom, like the H1, and I know they do great, and I may still get one anyway for backup audio. Third thing, and this is kind of more related to the microphone jack, is a hot shoe. Now, I'm really going to be using more cold shoe attachments, but most everybody that uses a mic, they use either a shotgun mic or one of the lapel mics. And if I'm using one of those here on my shirt, then it doesn't really matter. But all the shotgun mics are mainly designed to go onto that hot shoe on the top of the camera, so that it can be fixed and right there pointing in the right direction for wherever you're shooting. And that also gives me the ability to use an external flash or a larger flash for the camera if I'm doing any stills. So a hot shoe sounds like the way to go. And then lastly, I would really like one that has an LCD panel that flips forward. It doesn't have to, but if I don't have that, I would like one that has an HDMI out port, so I can plug in one of the small little monitors that people put on their camera. I've seen them attached to like the tripod mount or even up on the hot shoe, so that you have a forward-facing screen to make sure that you're lined up in the shot. So I have been kind of leaning towards, or have been leaning towards, the DSLRs. Now when I look at those, again, all the different brands out there that make great cameras, I mean, there's $10,000-$15,000 cameras out there that, man, if my YouTube channel takes off and everything's just amazing, and I really need to be getting more footage, excellent footage and pictures for you guys, and get everything out there, I might look at a $10,000 to $15,000 camera, but not today. Today I'm looking between probably $300 and $500, something in that range, and so that goes ahead and narrows the field on what I'm looking for, or what's out there for me. I will tell you right now, the one that I've had my eye on is the Canon T5i. And if you guys are not in the United States, if you guys are over in Europe, you're watching this video, that's the 700D for you guys. So that's the difference in them. And then it's a whole nother model in Japan, and I don't remember what it was, but I don't know that anybody in Japan is going to be watching my video. If you are, look it up. They sell it over in Japan as well, but it's not the T5i and it's not the 700D, but it has all these features that I'm talking about. The 720p at 60 frames a second, the mic input port, the front-facing LCD, and the hot shoe. So the cool thing about this T5i that I liked is that the LCD flips over to the left, and it spins, it rotates, so that you pop it out and spin it over, rotate it so you can see it, and it'll be off to the right of the camera if you're in front of the camera facing the camera. Another great feature of the T5i, or ability of the T5i, is not as much as the camera as it is the guys over at Magic Lantern that created a firmware for that camera. So this is a custom firmware that somebody other than Canon has created that runs on the T5i. I've watched a lot of videos on this Magic Lantern and been to their website, and really looks like some top-notch stuff. And it would be really nice to have this custom firmware on a camera because it does so well. And the cost of the Canon T5i, we're talking about like $350 for the body. With lens, it's about $450, something like that. If I looked really hard, I'd probably get it closer to $400. There's several different kits on Amazon and eBay that folks are selling for the T5i. It includes the camera, some lenses, some other different accessories for it, wide-angle lens, the remote clicker, tripod, a carrying case, just a whole bunch of different stuff, and they range $500 to $575. So I'm looking real hard at those as well to see, hey, do I get a better deal with going with some of these, especially with some of these maybe cheaper accessories that I'm not as worried about on quality, anything like that I just need one of these or one of those that would help with getting started with the T5i. I think this is going to be my best bang for my buck. Now, you may not agree with me. You may think there's another camera out there that would do a whole lot better for me than this T5i. If that's the case, definitely post it. Put it down in the comments or on the Twitter page and let me see, because I want to know what's out there. I want to know what's going to be best for me to shoot with my budget, and that I'm going to enjoy using. You guys are going to enjoy watching. So I want to know what you guys like. Do you have a T5i? Do you think that's what I should get? Do you have one of the other Canon models and you think it's just amazing and I shouldn't get anything but it? Tell me. Let me know down in the comments or on Twitter, and I will respond quickly back to you guys. I'm definitely going to research the cameras that you guys put down, because like I said, this is my money and I want to make sure that I spend it wisely. So guys, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you'd like to subscribe and see where we go, then please do that. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, thumbs down if you didn't, and then go ahead and post me a little comment and tell me why you didn't like the video. That's the only way I'm going to get better, is with you guys commenting, because I'll just keep shooting the same way or shooting the same things more than likely. So definitely communicate with me if you would. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, that wraps up the first video for my channel, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you later.